early
their worst
days,
nightmare.
Am I going to see some investment back into a few pistols? Again,
Zero duelist icebox and normal
on
comp.
the A side, expecting
I
the
feel
pressure
like
to be there.
oh,
Wait,
we saw him
what?
last second.
I think Divine might have been spotted by the drone.
Yeah, he popped up on the mini-map, nice and easy.
That was fast though. He like saw him like
find Jing,
that
but
right
at the
away.
cost of his life, still just a pistol lost. While they take control on the other side of the map and get the plant down. Again, we're going to see the post-plant setup and the dangers of this round. Often you will see a bit of a danger if someone like Jing is still alive to put the wall down. Potentially, they can get a decent amount of ground on the defuse. We've certainly seen that in EMEA a couple of times. But
tank.
Yep, Natonk. And on or under the wall, he's just as effective. But for PRX, they don't have that option. And so it's going to be a pretty difficult time trying to do anything in the way of damage. Something's made it up behind, though, and he might be able to drop a few weapons. A few nice shots with Trent down, and another to Jonah P. This is getting quite costly for G2. And something didn't look to be stopped anytime soon, but Valorant... Turret up top, doesn't matter. Something's got the kill anyways. It was broken from further back, and nice setup for PRX. And then they fill in the space. You know they're not likely to challenge that a second time. The push-up, though, it's a little risky. Something's being surrounded on all sides. Jing's kept control over main, but they've lost the site itself. A nice kill by Mindfreak makes this a little bit more competitive. G2 down and out. Icy's the last man standing.
David, shut on him.
5 HP on Mindfreak. That's probably the only thing we can look to as a positive. He's got some utility. That'll buy him some time. The wraparound up towards heaven. And they still think that he's pretty close. The alarm bells should be ringing, and now, well, now they've got the information of exactly where he is.
He's dead.
Got to deal with this guy, but a double swing should put him in the ground. It's a little early for Mindfreak, but
Aaron is here to fucking play. Do you hear me?
This guy is popping up in this
Aaron
round
is here
again.
to play, buddy.
I feel like there were players getting caught out.
Second man behind him, but the wall's going to concede the space. They fall back, set up for another pick. Good space taking.
The guns, it has to be a faster pace take.
Always.
He's the only one that actually has a rifle.
Oh my
They
God.
haven't spotted him. He's got way too far. He's going to be the one. And now the rest.
Better Vandal, yeah, actually.
To bring another back from the
Guardian
fray.
on top.
Shorty kill as well.
Oh god, it's getting messy.
Farming them up. It's Icy left alone. Again, a 1v5.
Icy's looking good though. I'm proud of him. Fuck yeah.
I'm confused. Why they change it up? We're just go B every round.
Stay V, bro. Stay V. You guys don't got any business.
The wall's gonna concede the space. They fall back. Set up for another pick. Good space taking.
The guns.
How are we always going with mids? Oh my god, nice.
Jonah P's the only one that actually has a rifle. They haven't spotted him. He's got way too far, but it's only going to be the one. And now the rest.
How are we body shotting on a guy not looking at his chat?
Bring another back from the fray.
Oh my god, bro. We're body shotting at people not looking at us.
Icy left alone. Again, a 1v5 this time, and not one he'll find. But a little mistake from PRX. Probably good they got it out of the way in this round. But look at how cautious G2 are being. Playing early, we saw on the A site, PRX took the control for free, like you said, and they grabbed themselves an orb. But G2 do just the same. Now pump the brakes, stand in a firing squad, a little bit of danger on the push, but it's dealt with immediately. Forsaken, able to step up for one. Second shot not going to land, and 64 HP. He's out of here with the Sheriff. Rotation off the A site leaves Jing alone, but he is tucked down below. An uncouth position. One Leaf has to be cautious of, but he was watching it as the peek comes in. Now Jing tagged low. At least get himself a little bit of a heal and drop Leaf up.
It's not really going to do too much, but the time is an issue. 15 seconds now for the side of G2 to try and make their way in towards the site. Up above, it seemed like Jing may not have been paying attention, didn't hear the sounds. And even though it comes super late in the round, they're going to get that plant.
This is not a comfortable anti-eco, but they've managed to make it work. 3 versus 1. Forsaken, known to be behind. He threw out a dart a moment ago. Had his Hunter's Fury started, but
Cartwheel.
Jumped a little too soon. 6-4 now. Luckily he didn't, because Jonah P was waiting as always.
But also it would have taken as a alarm bot down if we went too far. So at least they'll get that extra little piece of information. Now have the players in at the right time. Something
fuck. Good calling.
Again,
Great calling.
It seemed like he was caught off guard, maybe waiting for a slightly later push.
Shit, man.
Instead, another.
They have Silva ult to fucking for defuse as well.
Waiting. Watching, knows that right now the flank is clear.
It's too hard, it's too hard.
From Trent. It's going to be a very one-dimensional retake from PRX.
He's heard the steps, but he knows that turret's still online. That's going to be a problem. Has to break it and give it away, but in comes the Hunter's Fury, taking down Forsaken. Devi falls too. They eventually deal with the flank they knew was coming, but there's still so many more to drop. There's Jing on the Icy. A chance now. Life breathed back into the side of PRX, but look, right down below, a sneaky spot from Leaf that gets his third of the round. That may well be the final nail in the coffin of this. With Jing left alive, time ticking away, and he just has to save that weapon, run for the hills, and concede a 7. In fact, the flank abandoned after breaking the turret.
Yeah, free sight.
Play this is a more conventional retake. Wall buys a little bit of time, and the plant should
They're
be
still over, trying to defend A site.
For damage.
They have so much.
Yeah.
Denial.
I feel like it's just impossible.
G2, now it's going to be utilized for the retake. One man still hidden in the corner, and he strikes. Mindfreak with a couple. Jing steps up with another, and in fact, he gets to himself. But it's left onto Trent. You wouldn't want anyone else in a clutch.
Oh
my god! He had that. I can't believe Jing swung with 1 HP, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Now look to play this is a more conventional retake. Wall buys a little bit of time, and the plant should be in. Shock dart though for damage.
They have so much plant denial a lot of the time on the side of G2, but now it's going to be utilized for the retake. One man still hidden in the corner, and he strikes. Mindfreak with a couple. Jing steps up with another, and in fact, he gets to himself. But it's left onto Trent. You wouldn't want anyone else in a clutch, and although he's low, he's almost taken him down. The shock dart may even kill off Jing, but it doesn't matter. It will be a last-second shot.
Okay.
Shock dart though for damage.
They have so much plant denial a lot of the time on the side of G2, but
oh, be careful, be careful.
Utilized for the retake. One man still hidden in the corner, and he strikes.
Nice Jing.
With a couple. Jing steps up with another, and in fact he gets to himself. But it's left up to Trent. You wouldn't want anyone else in a clutch, and although he's
no, be careful, brother man. No, no!
Shock dart may even kill off Jing, but it doesn't matter. It will be a
bro, Jing is picking everything.
Oh no.
Plant denial a lot
Oh no,
on the side of G2, but now it's going to be utilized for the retake.
What
One
the
man
fuck
still
is going
hidden
on?
in the corner, and he strikes. Mindfreak with a couple. Jing steps up with another, and in fact he gets to himself.
No.
You wouldn't want anyone else in a clutch, and although he's low, he's almost taken him down. The shock dart may even kill him.
Friends, bro, don't pull Util out in a 1v1, friends. What are we doing, friends? What are we doing, bro?
They got A, right?
Well, look at
Spurs him forward to look for another fight. Jonah P.
I hope so.
All around B while the A side's
so
taking
focused on him. They're so focused looking at him that in the meantime they've just and plugged into spike. Like, you can't blame them. When a guy is running around like a lunatic, you go, okay, I should keep an eye on him, and you need to still keep an eye on him. There was a pixel there.
Does he float? He floats. Please tell me.
Last timing sucks. Wait, his look is really good.
It seems like
yeah.
he's relying on this wall. He is. He's past the turret, and now just going in behind them. Only the one.
Leaf is probably so confused.
They have to deal with this man. The whole round has been about dealing with something.
They haven't even seen
anything. He should live a little bit, right?
The spike, sure, but the guy's still behind them, spraying away. Now the fight up in front. Okay, something falls, so too does Divide, but
wait, what?
Just yet. The sprays are good. Mindfreak.
He re-swings.
Oh my god.
He re-swings.
But it's Mindfreak that pulls.
Wait,
that's
what the?
Time was keep an eye on him. There was a pixel there that maybe he could find something. Even spotting players around mid, they should know that he's still here. But it seems like they're just relying on this wall, the turret. Is he going to get past it? He is. He's past the turret, and now just going in behind them. Only the one so far, but they have to deal with this man. The whole round has been about dealing with something.
They haven't even seen anyone else. Getting towards the spike, sure, but the guy's still behind them, spraying away. Now the fight up in front. Okay, something falls, so too does Divide, but Spike not even half just yet. The sprays are good. Mindfreak gets another and a triple to close it out. All eyes were on something, but it's Mindfreak that pulls off the magic.
Yeah, a Red Bull clutch that was... But it seems like...
Oi.
He is. He's past the turret, and now just
1 kill, 2 kills. Show me something, man.
They have to deal with this man. The whole round has been about dealing with something.
They haven't even seen anyone else. Getting towards the spike, sure, but the guy's still
Little brother is defusing.
Spraying away. Now the fight up in
What's
front.
happening?
Okay,
No, impossible. They lose this one. Impossible. They lose this one, man.
Just yet. The sprays are good. Mindfreak gets another
nice
to close it out. All eyes were on something, but but it's
I should know that he's still here, but it seems like they're just relying on this wall, the turret.
Oh
Is he
my
gonna get past
God.
it? He is. He's past the turret, and now just going in behind them. Only the one so far, but they have to deal with this man. The whole round has been about dealing with something.
They haven't even seen anyone else. Getting towards the spike, sure, but the guy's still behind them,
No, it's
spraying
over.
away. Now the fight up in front.
Wait,
Okay, something
wait.
falls, so too does Divide, but
Nice.
Spike not even half just yet. The sprays are good. Mindfreak gets another and a triple to close it out. All eyes were on something, but it's Mindfreak that pulls off the magic.
Here, but it
In
seems
here.
like they're just relying on this wall, the turret. Is he gonna get past
past
it?
it.
He is. He's past the turret, and now just going in behind them. Only the one so far, but they
Stay
have
alive,
to
stay
deal
alive,
with this
stay
man.
alive.
The whole round has been about
Well
dealing
played
with
something.
something.
Actually
They
well
haven't even seen
played.
anyone else. Getting towards the spike, sure,
He just
but the
never
guy's still
dies?
behind them, spraying away. Now the fight up in front. Okay, something falls, so too does Divide, but
Well
Spike not even half
played
just yet.
something.
The sprays are good. Mindfreak gets
Oh,
another
oh,
triple to
shit.
close it out. All
Nah,
eyes were on
something
but
MVP,
it's
but Mindfreak is
that pulls off the
MVPP.
Not to
Flank.
actually take anyone down. He could. Oh, of course. Divide's the one that fell
If
right
you
away.
disrespect, thank
so
you,
yeah,
bots.
he's able to make
How
it
many does
all
it
the
get,
way
guys? How many does it
around,
get?
making
What's
it
the
into
command?
heaven, grabbing himself
gets,
a weapon, and now
zero.
a serious
Two.
danger
Three.
down below. He's got something to rest.
Wow, that was fast.
Wow,
3 it is. 4!
Four! And he's looking for more.
Oh my God!
It was almost through.
This
Oh
time
my
a 4K.
Does that classify as a choke? Yeah, fuck it. He
That's a
choked. He
choke.
choked. He
That's a
choked.
fucking
That was a
choke.
choke.
Talk about
If that was a choke, then you don't want to assume my chokes. Like, fuck.
He got so much.
I know he's
space.
good for those. On
Mindfreak
like
Wait,
that.
what's
Yeah,
the what's the
next
command
round.
for
But now the
guess? There it
Sheriff as
is.
well. We normally talk about hitting a headshot.
For like not
They
being
definitely don't need that.
rude or
Any shot
mean
will
to
do
anyone
the
in the
job.
call. If you're mean to anyone in the call, you
Pushing
can be
into
mean to
the A
me.
side, but that
We're gonna
idea
ban
has not
you.
been sold whatsoever.
Be nice to my
While Jonah
friends,
B's gonna
otherwise
get
you're getting
the
cooked.
headshot Anyway.
Wow, what?
That fell right away. So
What
yeah,
is
he's
going
able to
on,
make it
Jeff?
all the way
Oh
up,
my
making
God,
it into
I'm gonna
heaven,
fucking-
grabbing himself a weapon, and now a
FNM
serious danger down
Nice.
below. He's
Oh my
got
God.
something. The res is right above it.
Nice,
Spray for
nice.
lead.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Leaf! Oh my God! Leaf! Oh my God! Leaf!
Phenomenal round, and he's looking for
You're
more.
dog shit.
Mindfreak has to do it again. This time a 4K. This time a 4K against pistols, but he's 30 HP.
Talk about.
He's in disbelief. He's in disbelief, chat. He's in disbelief.
He got so much space. Mindfreak might get an isolated 1v1, but now the
Chat, wait,
Sheriff
wait,
as
put
well.
this, bro. I'm just watching left for 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 this.
Body shot will do the job. He's trying to sell the idea that he's
No,
pushing
no,
into
no,
the
no,
A
no,
side,
this
but
is
that
fucked,
idea
bro.
has
This
not
is
been
fucked.
sold whatsoever. And while Jonah
Go on,
B's gonna
John, go on,
hit
say
the
something, John, say
headshot
something.
anyway.
Into heaven, grabbing himself a weapon, and now a serious danger down below. He's got
Wait,
something.
what the fuck? You instantly res them? Yo, the ace?
A phenomenal round, and he's looking for
Oh, the
more.
turret.
Mindfreak
The
has to
fucking
do it
turret,
again.
bro.
This time a 4K against pistols. but
Holy
he's 30
shit.
HP.
Oh, we talk about forgetting about something. I think they forgot the turret was down.
That was insane out of
So
wave.
much space. Mindfreak might get an isolated 1v1, but now the Sheriff.
Give up on the A game. Still
I like
looking
the outlaw buy.
the A side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now that flank
He always buys Ella.
starts to adjust again.
Just
Clearing
hella
in
annoying
middle,
to play
getting all
against.
the information. The plant is going to be enabled, and
Top screens.
something is desperately looking for someone to give him a fight, because the weaponry's such a huge disadvantage for the rest of the team. Devi at least has a gun, but everything else is going to be those stingers.
Oh
He
shit.
just wants to try and get something
try.
out of it revealed, but does have support.
Well, that flash
Good
sends
flash
all the
wall.
support backwards. Jing's caught, still blinded up. Hunter's Fury goes through, though, Forsaken, able to trade out onto Icy. Got gets the push out of Devi. Back
Really
and
good
forth,
ult,
the
actually.
kills go, but it's still G2 with the
Yeah.
advantage. If they catch Mindfreak for free, it could be something, but he's freaking
Half?
out, gliding leaf down. The defuse already halfway. He's sticking it.
Yo, he's sticking it still!
Forsaken
Oh my
out the
god!
way.
Oh my
Oh
He
my
still killed
God,
him! He almost stuck it and still killed
Plenty
him.
of time.
So good at being careful.
Well, that flash sends all the support backwards. Jing's caught, still blinded up. Hunter's Fury goes through,
Nice.
though. Forsaken, able to trade out onto Icy. Gets the push out of Devi. Back and forth, the kills go, but it's still G2 with the advantage. If they catch Mindfreak for free, it could be something, but he's freaking out, gliding leaf down. The defuse already halfway. He's sticking it all the way.
Oh my god, we are trash!
On a sliver of health, gets it across the line with plenty of time left. It's 11 to have the impact. You hear the shots fire, but they don't find their mark. Nope.
Not going to be anything, and it's the same again. Okay, nice shot. Okay, nice shot. Aim training, that's for sure. Someone's doing the aim training, that's for sure. Not like this. Oh no. Trade's not looking good. Oh, not like this. This would be the worst way to let a map slip away. In fact, it's even.
What?
It's
It's
just
misclicked.
Is he just fat fingered?
He's misclicked it. He meant to drone.
Oh, that's just.
Oh,
It's
they've
gone
not seen
horrifically.
that.
Oh,
Mindfreak just
no.
comes out
Aaron,
with 3 in a
thank you.
second.
No,
And this round was looking like it was
no,
falling
I thought
apart,
that
but
was
maybe
it,
in the
bro.
most uncharacteristic
I
way, they
thought
might
that
take
was
it
it.
anyway.
Aaron, just take me
Fine
home,
coming
man.
in. That's the major danger, and now it's left
Take you
all
home.
to Jing.
Who's taking you home, bro? He's not taking you home, bro. He's not taking you home, bro. He's not taking you home, bro. He's not
Serious
taking
damage.
you home.
And he's just got lost in the source. Leaf is going to be there to close out the round around the paper.
I'm running an ad,
and
bro.
definitely
Bro,
going.
this is the easiest thing I've ever seen, bro. This is the easiest thing I've ever seen.
One to forget though. We'll be talking about that for a while. A
Bro.
MasterCard thrifty.
All right, here we go, chat.
It's
Here
more
we
of
go.
a spot. Jonah P's just looking
If it was a BO3, right?
But he's taking the head clean off. Divide. Not the man I
If a match
expected
was
to
a
be going
BO3
first, I'll
and
be
you
honest
won
with you.
like
Yeah, I mean,
the other team
last
won like
map,
the first 2
we saw
maps
it
and they
go
say, you know, let's
first,
play
and it was a
third map for fun,
disastrous
guys. You guys
round,
down?
at least 5 and 4.
We'll give you a last chance, sell him death if you win this, take the
At
series.
least they'll trade out the
Bet.
life of a man for the site control.
Wait, unless
Losing out
I'm
on that
good.
fade utility
Unless
hasn't stopped them. Putting boots on the ground, but the retake from G2
Oh, what a
quite
retake.
quick. Paranoia is absolutely perfect.
Blind?
Something still gets away with one, and the nade is slowing them down. Nice disruption
And
from
they have
PRX
studs
to
still,
start
too.
this off.
Oh, Jonah.
Nice.
Jonah!
He's just taking over.
Sheriff Ace.
3 headshots already. That sheriff
Yeah,
in his
he's on
hand.
for it.
It's looking like it has aim lock. Looking for a little bit more, but the trade backs are still
Body
good.
shot.
It might be all on
Oh!
Jonah.
Yeah.
Involved in the round and fight.
Oh my god, you're kidding me!
Classic.
The pieces.
What?
Pistol round.
insane.
Oh, Jonah P's just looking for information, but he's taking the head clean off. Divide. Not the man I expected to be going first, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, last map, we saw him go first, and it was a disastrous round, but at least 5 and a 4K. The A site taken by PRX, at least they'll trade out the life of a man for the site control.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Hasn't stopped them. Putting boots on the ground, but the retake from G2 quite quick. Paranoia is absolutely perfect. Something still gets away with one.
Good shit.
And the nade is slowing them
Okay, let's
down.
fall back now. They know we're
disruption
here.
From PRX to
Let's
start this off.
reset.
Jonah P! He's just taking over! 3
Come on,
headshots already.
come on.
That sheriff
Jason,
in
give me
his
something.
hand.
Give me
It's
anything.
looking like it has aim lock. Looking for a little bit more,
Come
but
on,
the trade
Jason.
backs are still good. It might be all on Jonah P! Fourth in the round, and finally he's put down! But Leaf is there to pick up the pieces. What a pistol round. Now I know what the P
Holy
stands
fucking
for.
Professor P.
That one man of
Oh, my
something is
homie
already
said that
crossed.
First, second.
Nightfall to be used, but something's around the back. He's gotten closer than expected.
Nice.
Icy covering it from up top, though. Now they maintain their control, slow the push from PRX.
This angle is so sick.
Direction, but Jonah P waiting.
Get 2!
He's so good.
Yo! Stop! What?
The last man
fuck?
standing.
Who is this guy? I mean, I know he's good, but like...
G2, they barely break a sweat unless Divide can
so good.
turn up the heat, and he doesn't know that there's a
I'ma
player
cry.
sneaking right around behind him.
Cry.
They've got the
Well.
spike as well. It was irrelevant whether or not he managed to win the battle.
That one man of something is already crossed. Nightfall to be used, but something's around the back. He's got
No,
closer than expected. Icy
man.
covering it from up top, though. Now they maintain their control, slow the push from PRX.
Ay, 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 Jing, Jing. No, Jing. Not you, man. No, Jonah, bro. No, Jonah is having a good game, man. He's killing everybody. Davai. Yeah, you're dead, man. No, you're not dead.
Barely break a sweat unless Divide can turn up the heat, and he doesn't know that there's a player sneaking right around behind him.
They've got the spike as well.
5-0, bro. 5-0. They have eco. 6.
Jersey that's making them lose here. I promise you that.
PRX push into them. Lockdown in play. Jonah P. Again, the positioning
Okay.
was perfect, but he positioned him. He hasn't gotten the peak he wanted. The patience of G2 is commendable, to say the least. This swing, yes, it works out. Icy's down, but the trade attempt is there.
Is this our round?
Down to the shorty, closing the distance. Something playing a crazy game. Upgraded to the rifle, downgraded, perhaps, and Leaf.
How does he get
Keeps it
two?
doable for their side. And Trent, oh, Mindfreak knows he's up close, but now the info goes both ways. The spray comes close, Mindfreak.
Thank you, man. I'll take a fucking round. I'll take a round, dude.
PRX at long last.
I'll take a fucking round.
About the best we've had so far.
What is happening, though? Like, fuck.
We did get them their first round.
G2's just gonna win champs, then. I don't know.
Through. Well, that's
Bro,
gonna be revealed.
PRX will never win champs.
Utility, maybe not the gun threat. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I take it back. Somehow Trent's made that work. Well, he's rightly put
Bro,
down.
he's just spamming. He's not even aiming. He's just spamming, and it's like,
Well, you say that. Maybe don't count the buy out just yet.
If David 1v5s here, we're gonna win this game.
Rifle now. His HP quite
David,
low.
bro. He ain't 1v5, bro. He doesn't know what a 1v5 is, bro.
PRX needs something. I think they'll take any chance they can get, but look at G2. We talk about the discipline.
They just play perfect. Who the fuck is gonna beat them if they just play perfect?
Knows there'll be a swing backside because
It's Brazil, chat. Is it Brazil?
against G2. This isn't a
Chat, is it Brazil or no?
He's going straight through it. There's no way. Jonah
No, brother, man.
Unbelievable trend. I love you, man.
Okay, he got caught.
Gorgeous play.
Jing is. I feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad for him. It's okay. It's okay. His teammate is there. His teammate is there. Nice flash. Nice flash. Good flash. Aggression. Nice for a second. Good shit, man. Nice. That's it, bro. Let's go. 9-3. Now win the pistol and let's go, man.
The angle indeed. It's
Walking in.
Fowler sent through and it's caught him up
Such a
close.
good
Got the
play.
upshot out.
Yeah,
now
it's
they've
perfect
the angle
play.
on the side of G2, but is the spike going towards B?
This is
I mean,
just so
Leaf's
hard
already
with no
taken the space,
sentinel.
The door's open. Nightfall
We got
goes
nothing.
through. It's a confusing one for PRX to read, and if they had an IGL, he'd be panicking about
They
it.
just always have to have a body holding up.
Yeah, legit. Every gap.
One, but they need
Oh, we
a
got him
little bit
jumping, I
more,
think.
and it's something in Jing to
Hold
deliver.
up.
Damn.
That leaves Valen alone.
Try it.
First goes
Imagine.
his way.
Got
Now he
ult.
can back out of there.
Almost.
Has
One.
the spike in his hand. They know exactly where he
Almost.
is, and something
Right.
6.
a little bit too quick to allow him.
They cleared them out with the off.
Is the spike going towards B? I mean, Leaf's already taken the
Go,
space. The
Jing.
door's open. Nightfall goes through.
For
It's a
it.
confusing one for PRX to read, and if they had an IGL, he'd be panicking about now. Forsaken, under pressure, manages the one, but they need a little bit more, and it's something in
There you
to
go,
deliver.
Jing.
That leaves Valen alone.
Okay,
First
too
goes his
much.
way. Now he can back out of there. Has
Oh,
the
too
spike
much.
in his hand. They know exactly where
Oh,
he is.
what the
and
fuck?
something,
Where the fuck are you going,
a little
Valen?
bit too quick. So sticks that. That's a bold attempt. Instead, though, it was just used to give them the information. Nightfall used fairly
Nice
early,
shot.
but Jonah P's lurk caught by something.
Nice shot.
Who could have guessed Jonah P would be lurking in this game?
Problem is they
Something
have
certainly
C.
hit the nail on the head. Now the steps are heard, leaving the B site, although, okay, the knife gets thrown through, so Forsaken knows there's someone outside B. He'll stick in position. C site, 3 players just outside it. They had success, 3 kills in the last round off just spamming the wall and denying the plant. Looks like they're not going for that this time. Instead, it's Jing running around the nade for Forsaken, and Jing steps right into it. He is farming them up. And on 9 HP, Brave to use this ult through a smoke.
Okay.
And Leaf
1v1.
now has a real chance.
I don't even know why I
1v1
even-
against the op. This round was looking done. It looked like it was already in the bag, and instead, there is going to be a challenge. The op not going to be the best for spamming through that wall. Something has to hope that he'll find an angle. Leaf knows once this ult goes off, he has time to get the plant in. He's going for it. Something's wild, spams, perhaps. No, he's instead going to close the distance, keep the element of surprise up his sleeve, and try to isolate
he's already
this man.
outplayed.
Caught scoping in. It's a big danger, but he's picked the right angle. It's not over yet for PRX.
Shut up,
They pushed
caster!
up to 8.
Shut up!
It's just a back and forth.
Any G2 fans in the world? There's actually a lot of G2 fans. Oh.
He's going to manage to dodge, but they're trying to pressure. With a low buy, looking to get as close as they can. He's repositioned,
Oh,
but
yeah,
the shots are missed.
you stop press, you shot.
Now somewhat stuck in the mud, and they're waiting for that rotation to come
Oh my
back
God.
in. Shots connecting.
Nice.
Icy round, and
Nice.
and he goes for even more. They're not even needing that showstopper. To dodge, but they're trying to pressure. With a low buy, look.
No, what's going on? What's going on, Jets?
He's going to manage to dodge, but they're trying to pressure. With a low buy, look.
He's recovered a rifle, and it's the freest kill of his life with Jing down and out.
What just happened?
What a way to push up to 12 from G2, a round that seemed like they wouldn't have a chance in. They had nothing but pistols for the most part, and here they are. Just a Vi, 1 against 4, a Viper's Pit to fight through. Icy, who's popping off.
And he's
Everyone on
kept his
rifles bar
result
Jonah
too.
P, who
That
doesn't
is
give a
just-
damn inside his pit.
This is just
and a
more-
showstopper
this is
just
over.
for good measure. This is a disastrous outcome. And sure, he takes down 1, but that matters little to G2 right now. A 3K for Icy, a MasterCard Thrifty, and with
Icy
that,
fucking
4
destroyed
chances
this
to
team.
take the G2.
They
Orb to be
pushed it over
taken.
blind before.
2
Yeah.
away now from a lockdown and the push-up on it.
Wow.
The slide
Damn.
in from
The
Jing
blind didn't
is
even catch him.
gorgeous.
He had a chance.
Jonah P didn't stand a chance.
It's got to be.
I said he had a
infuriating.
chance. The caster
The
said he had
amount
no
of times
chance.
He's been picked off by an operator pushing him, and now Jing sliding into position.
They love the contact plays right now.
B-site looks to be the point of contention.
I mean, it's
Smokes
honestly the
out,
play
paranoia,
every time you know someone's
utility,
like an
but there
up.
seems to be a point where they might look to
doesn't
just
have an
push
up.
Doesn't have an
through
up
this.
yet.
Nice.
Wait.
I didn't
Nice.
Yeah.
He's been playing really well. He
Yeah,
heard
Yeah,
you
these last few
It's not
rounds.
the play you expect to see with the Odin.
Good
Oh,
research.
what?
Oh my God.
Wait, was he actually stuck? He couldn't get out with the seats?
Yeah, you see.
Forsaken, 1v4.
Devastating round. Let's see if he can
Wow.
do it.
Just
Like
like
that?
that.
Just like that. Hey, let's just
That
play
is
map
it.
3 to show everybody.
Yeah, to show everyone we could do it there too.
Better team here today in the
Damn,
on your screens.
they really
Ice
owned
cold with
them.
it.